We're going to be out here to 3699 Ranch, West Central Ohio for the 1st of May. Lawn and garden progress. The green ups began. The woods over there. The hay. Mixed hay, the pond back here. Evergreens. The traffic. So these are red maples out by the road, and the one lost its leaves early. It got really dry. It's still below normal. The blue spruce has had it pretty rough. There's been no fertilizing going on out here, and a predominant weed this year is the dandelion. And I believe it. I haven't even tilled the strip for the wildflowers. Look at the new candles. But yeah, I was worried about the one tree that lost its leaves early, because I planted both of those the same time, the red maples, and the other one did come back. It's kind of wondering if, you know, some of my trees are dead. The corn's in the field. The seeds planted, the new candles on their taxes. Tons of them. 1st of May. This is some sort of, well, I think red maple also, but it's a later one. Completely different ball game. So I'm feeling pretty good about that maple. These are, I started the seeds in the pots. Little packets, transplanted them into these. They'll go in the ground around Memorial Day. Cherry bombs. I can't seem to find them at the stores. Then I think I have it set on, I'm gonna spend 20 bucks at the store on my plants. I'm gonna really hold back on that. This is a clematis on the 1st of May out here. Kind of a half a clematis at this point. The one that really got me was this guy with the purple flowers. That's all there is to that, and I do cut it back so it's not on that antenna. But this will just take over. The crab apple. That's a lilac out there, that one. It's a big lilac. I trimmed it yesterday. I was out here trimming. Here's some of the debris. I thought it would blow away in a storm, and it's still there. I've been kind of blowing it further a little bit all the time. Yeah, very stormy, and you know, I'm on pins and needles here, out here on this hill. This California orange, I'm sorry. The poppies are up. There's been a couple car shows. Have nice candles on the dwarf guy over there. Yeah, behind on my terminology on the car shows that I didn't attend due to weather, and then the plant terminology. This is actually the first time I've had the camera out in months. Kind of shaped on this guy some. A wine sap that went through the flowers. All of our flowers have come and gone. But the garden had the birdhouse back up. I put it up about a month or so ago. The purple martins are really moody. They'll come out when I start mowing here in a little bit. It's going on 9 in the morning. But I have this week potatoes poking out of the ground. Overwinter garlic. My ponderosa pine I put in number 3 pots, and overwintered. Small evergreen trees from seed. The onions went in April? Yes. No. The onion sets went in March. This is the way the weather comes. This is a Golden Delicious apple. Green haulers, my other main antenna that goes to Dayton. The one over back by the house is Columbus antenna. But earliest I've ever put these guys in, onion sets. I spent $10 at the store. Only got like 2 pounds of onions and 2 pounds of potatoes. I mixed red and Kennebec or white, whatever it was, russet potatoes, all they had. Trimmed in here yesterday with the string thing. Yeah, a rabbit helped itself to that one. So sweet corn is up over here. Here and there. So the onions are in and they'll come out kind of earlier, and then this corn will be here. It's about 100-day corn. I'm thinking I'll put tomatoes in here, maybe 4 tomato plants I'll be buying, and this is a row of peppers. And then someone mentioned cucumbers yesterday, and I might put in some cucumbers. There's 2 varieties of overwinter garlic here, a red, a hotter one, and a regular white, which is the music. 2 varieties of hardneck garlic. I have a tree I rescued over here. It was laying out. It got ripped out of the ground by a deer. Oh, there's a dead bird. That's what those purple martins, they don't tolerate those sparrows. And this tree, I'm practically positive it's a corner, but it was laying on the ground, so I picked it up and brought it up here. Plowed under the asparagus. We'll go over here and look at the rhubarb real quick. That would be it for this video. There's not much to show, but yeah, I can see the rows of the corn. This area I'm not real sure, but yeah, pretty much got my layout figured out for the most part. And my neighbor put his show cattle out in the pasture today, and this corn went in the same day last week as mine went in the last week of April. But yeah, the rhubarb's bolted. Was out here mowing yesterday. Mowing every day. I'm running a tank of gas through the machine, the rider. But yeah, yanked the bolts out of there. I thought I had them all yesterday, but apparently missed one of them, and it was all shriveled up from the freezing. And I've yet to pull out the rain gauge and the pressure washers and stuff, thinking that it could freeze and damage something. But yeah, this guy was all shriveled up bad, and I wanted it to come on out like that. And that's what, you know, I seen those guys planting corn, so I took a shot too, as far as, because our freeze date's still another 2-3 weeks, mid-March. Here we are, 1st of March, doing a lawn and garden update at the 3699 Ranch in West Central Ohio. Some of those trees look yellow over there. I can see some sycamores over, some of the reds, the evergreens, and the yellows. It kind of looks like a John Deere color, all those dandelions, and then the green grass. Yeah, kind of foggy on my terms. What is that yellow stuff? Not thinking of it. Honeysuckle, no? Yeah, lots of critters out, and the Bonnie truck keep them busy. But yeah, I'll be going over to the co-op, buying some plants and flats, like maybe $20 worth, and I'll nurse them along like I have those plants that they go in the house and get watered every day, and then they won't go into the ground till around Memorial Day, hopefully, because we still have tornadoes on Memorial Day here. And the earliest corn, I'm worried about that because it's going to get blowed down on me. It's just too big too early, and I'm lucky that it hasn't tore everything out already, but we've dodged the bullet so far out here. Thanks for watching.